Greetings, salutations, and welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd. We're continuing our George run, trying to slowly get Ardalon's Liberty Desire down. Thank you for that free prestige. Spain. Okay, the problem that I realized when trying to attack Tabaristan is we don't have a border with them any longer. Could fabricate a claim across here. Yes, stop it, we'll go. Sorry, cat is whining at me. I want you guys to have a listen to that. Okay, once we next Galicia Volhynia, the relative power of our subjects should drop quite a bit. Because they're getting plus 19%. This will drop 19, but then it will go back up a little because our Mac reputation will drop. Okay, we got 5 years before the next institution spawns, so I'm just going to accumulate these points. And try using them to help develop. I think we might do it in our capital, despite the terrain. Because we get that capital city development cost reduction. Tabriz, we never did build what do you call it? Manufactory here. I think we should. Let's dump a couple of those points. Now we'll save up. This will let us put this manufactory in, which will end up making us a lot of cash in the long run. And let's drop our army maintenance down because we can't invade Poland until we've annexed Galicia Volhynia. So it's going to take us how long? Almost 2 years. Okay, for circumnavigation, we definitely could have beaten them to that if we tried. Okay, we're almost done converting this. Okay, finally. Now we'll work on Hilla. And we have our 100 points, so I am going to remember to switch this to administrative monarchy. Lose that nice bonus to lowered unrest. That's okay. If he's fertile, not the best thing to have, but I'm not going to complain. I can live with fertile. I love the fact that we are ahead of Russia. I think that they're better off than we are because of autonomy issues and just general wealth of their provinces, the way that trade networks work together. I think in the long run we'll end up expanding more than they do. Okay, Lithuania, take that. Although now they're even less likely to accept an offer because Lithuania is now our rival. But if they can't hold on to the throne, which they shouldn't be able to for very long, well, I guess they can now. Then, who knows what's going to happen with the leagues. Let's top off relations here. Mercantilism is right. Yeah, Florida's going to be pretty tough. But eventually, we'll invade them. Probably when we have imperialism CB. Yeah, let's see if we can improve relations here a little bit more. And there, just in case. Again, we're going to check the Great Horde for cash. No, they don't have much. Gujarat has a lot of cash. So if we push through Sind, we can beat up Gujarat for 500 ducats. Delane Kandash. Really, it looks like they've got a large army though. 70,000 men. But they're out of manpower, so I don't think that they're actually going to be all that eager to defend Sin. Let's see. They would, but not by a huge margin. Let's move troops over to the border. Start paying them. And keep an eye on that situation. Too bad they're not in a bigger war than this. Yeah, I thought that would happen pretty quickly. Okay, let's rival Spain. They were friendly and would have allied us, but we need Georgia from their subject Florida anyways, so we can't ally them. I guess we could temporarily, but not long term. Okay. We just attack them anyway? I don't think so. Because that's a lot of trips to fight. And let's go ahead and bust that fort. Bust that one too. We could add in some more states here. Make that the state. And our clergy wants more land. Fortunately, they converted all that for us. Okay, why don't we give this to the clergy? We don't need to core any of this because we inherited their cores. Okay, Poland. Portugal's the defender of the faith. Let's wait for them to get preoccupied in the war. We're in no rush. Oh, Poland doesn't really have much money anyway. So they're getting flipped to Reformed, and the state should follow. Their official state religion, I mean. Meaning that they shouldn't be defended by Portugal for very long. Okay, Delhi pieced out. Let's keep an eye on them as well. I guess one thing that we could do is we could attack Khorasan, potentially calling Russia. Now they got a little bit of debt. If we did that, Delhi would join in, and then we could attack Sind at the same time. If we're going to do that, we should just attack Sind. Okay, Liberty Desires at 75. Let's continue improving relations with them. Pretty slow. We could invade them if we wanted to. The religious CB. Yeah, I'm curious to know if this war is actually going to break out. And really what they have going for them is Bohemia, England, and Sweden. But that's just not as powerful as the rest of us, because there's 2 powers, but the other side has... Really, did they have all of them? And that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus us is 5. Spain isn't involved yet. Oh yeah, it's 2 versus 5 great powers. So I doubt they're going to attack. Still this loyal, so we can't get a royal marriage. That would bring it down. 74. Finally got Hilladem. Oh, this should go for the prestige. Yeah, I guess we'll get this. This inventory cost minus 20% plus diplomatic reputation plus 1 is really good. Why don't we do that? Just to do it. I don't think I increase this. Well, let's see. 7 more. Is there something we could give them easily? Give them this. We could potentially give them this as well. Not quite enough development. Okay, 75.2. Yeah, let's do that. Make it tons of cash. And that'll be helpful for the next institution. Although we could try to encourage its spread by ensuring that more provinces have these marketplaces. Alright, that's moving really slowly. Okay, minus only 3 reasons. Why don't we improve relations here? Actually, I don't see the reason why we shouldn't ally Delhi. Give them military access. And now they might be more disinclined to join a war against us. No. It's that war exhaustion. It's ticking downward. Well, that's unfortunate. Still chugging away there. $77. Let's top off these relations. Yeah, we could totally get that alliance with them if we didn't have France as a rival. So hopefully France will be relatively too weak to qualify as a rival. I mean, they haven't expanded other than this. And a little bit of colonial growth as well. Okay, this changes everything. So we wanted to start developing here. And we're ahead of time on military tech, so let's just check to see where it's growing the most. Yeah, we're gonna do it in our capital. I guess any other trade area. Okay, it should be growing there a little bit. Okay, do we now have 100% religious unity? We do. Good for us. Yeah, I'm hoping that Delhi gets involved in some other war. I mean, we could potentially promise some land and get involved in a war of some sort. It's kind of a long shot, and the only nations that they really border is allied to. So that might make them less likely to join them. Okay, burgers went Kakheti. Ugh. It's a really big province. So let's pull some stuff from them. I wanted to have all that. Okay, now they're back down to 75 influence. Okay, the League is gone. So we'll see what that does for our relations with the Ottomans. They're no longer friendly, first of all. And we don't have any cause for war on them, because our colonial subject hasn't bothered to fabricate any claims there. Let's take a look how they're doing. They probably have debt. They do. Let's pay it off. They don't have any debt. Okay. One of the good things about this province is now that let's see. Oh, we just need the global trade to be present here, and then with the loyal burghers controlling it, it would spread from there more rapidly. That doesn't work in our favor. Could try developing here, try to get to spread there and then here. Yeah, that'll help it out a little bit. It's getting up to well, this would be the one that would help it the most. So we got to increase that trade power. That's the biggest thing. It really affects the spread. Okay, come on. You want to invade you. $65. Oh. Portugal's in a war. At this point, we might as well just wait for Poland to flip religions. So it is unfortunate that the Catholics won. I wanted the Peace of Westphalia. I don't think we'd be super competitive for the Emperor position, but it would have been nice to at least have that option. Let's see how long the video's been going on here. 26 minutes. At least Ardalon's Liberty Desire is down to 60. Do we have any cause for war there? No. Wait, who would join him? Russia would. Why don't we fabricate a claim on them, though? Fill in these islands just because. Okay. Almost there. That's not enough. If they offered us more cash, we would have accepted. No, thank you. We will politely decline your request for military access. Okay, we need to give them some more influence so that we could pass some stuff. So we could do this as long as we gave them a little bit more influence. Okay, hurry it up. And I think we've been here 29 minutes. Let's go ahead and stop here.